Welcome to Brandon Marshall's Career episode 22. To start today off, well, we've got two special things. However, let's go straight away. An overdue upgrade. Leonard Williams has 7 out of 6 sacks that he needs, and we can finally throw this Color Rush version up. It pushes him up to an 89, pushes Mohammed Wilkerson up to an 89. Now, the last time this card was bought, before I bought it today, was 4 days ago. This card is still worth 54,000 coins. I just picked it up for 25,000 coins. Thought I'd just have a quick look at the players that I still need to get, and he was just sat there. I couldn't believe it. Got him straight away. He's now on the team, pushes those up, gets us the line pusher chemistry. And now, before I say anything else, I'm going to cut to a segment that shows us exactly what we're aiming for here. Basically, the end game. I take a look at both the team I'm trying to build and the team that I could build if I got the best in every single position. So take it away, me from not that long ago. There was a request from my favorite DJ in the world, DJ Waffle. He said, why not show what the team can be or what we're going for, so there is an end goal in sight. And as we are at this stage of the series now where we are basically, just trying to upgrade players, so I wanted to show what this team can look like when we put all the best players possible in all of the positions. And I also wanted to show you what the team will probably look like in terms of what we are aiming for to finish out this team. So what we have here is the full team with all the best players. As you can see, it's a 93 overall team, 91 offense, 95 defense. And this is the big reason why I can't really put this team together in any reasonable way. The budget here, 7.41 million coins on PlayStation 4. So our line would be Jake Long with the Secure Protector chemistry, which means that's why I have him on the left side. It does actually work out in terms of overall balancing, better if he's on the right, but he has the better chemistry. We also get a 2-time zone blocker chemistry from Richie Incognito, so we don't need the one from Ryan Clady to get to that stage anyway. So we have Jake Long here, Richie Incognito with the identifier chemistry at left guard, Nick Mangold, who of course is already on the team at center, Kyle Long, the new card that just came out for him, which is a little bit useless, actually good for us, useless for people trying to put the best team possible together. For us, it improves our throw accuracy short, which of course Ryan Fitzpatrick is not perfect, so that helps him in terms of, for most people just trying to build the best team, you really don't need better throw accuracy short probably for your quarterback. And at right tackle is the left tackle Ryan Clady. Our tight ends, Martellus Bennett, the Super Bowl present, and the Charles Clay Football Outsiders, 89 overall and a 94 overall. Then we have the limited time version, Brandon Marshall's Pro Bowl Legends card, 96 overall, with a 2-time chain mover chemistry. On the other side, Alshon Jeffrey's flashback with the 2x deep threat chemistry. We have Eric Decker over here, the most beard version. And then our running back, Ricky Williams, Ghosts of Madden. Of course, the big thing for him is this chemistry that I forgot the name of, but the one that lets you just press A every time to get into those battle ready, is it? Something like that. The one that when you get up the flashing thing is always the A button, which means you'll win a lot of fights that way. Ryan Fitzpatrick, who we already have at quarterback, of course, and then Anthony Fasano's veteran card. He will be our fullback. Well, he's already our fullback, but this upgraded version of him makes him an 86 rated fullback, and that is the offense, and that alone is pretty expensive. This offense costs 1.57 million coins. Most of the value, however, is on the defense, and let's take a look at that. So we'll start, I'll hide the bottom just for now for interest. Our free safety would be the 99 overall boss edition of the Ultimate Legend Brian Dawkins. And then we get a little bit more, down to earth with our outside linebackers, Julius Pepper's Gauntlet version and Elvis Dumerville, who we already have on the team. Most feared Brian Urlacher, 94 overall with the hot hands chemistry, and he's actually dropping in price real nicely. He used to be very expensive, really dropping quite a lot now actually. And you'll have seen I just had to change Demario Davis to Wesley Woodyard because this is about the best possible players, and Woodyard actually would jump over Brian Urlacher with the signature card. Just ridiculously expensive though. Those are the linebackers. At strong safety, we would have Rashard Jones here with the secure tackler chemistry. A bunch of guys were field general chemistries. We absolutely fill that one out very easily. And Calvin Pryor, of course, our second strong safety for when we drop into those big dime packages. Then we move down here. We have Motivator. Sean Smith obviously just came in, same as Kyle Long. We have the one that just came in today as I make this video, the boss edition of the Ultimate Legend, Champ Bailey. ridiculous 99 overall. Again, with some nice chemistries, but you know, that one is about as unrealistic as it gets at 1.4 million coins or something. It is right now. Then we have the Tuesday night special draft, I think it's Tuesday night now, of Mohammed Wilkerson, the 95 overall. Then we have Sheldon Richardson, and 95 overall at right end. Damon Harrison's limited time season stars at defensive tackle. And we finish it off with Leonard Williams there at our second defensive tackle, adding some more chemistries, ones that link with Mohammed Wilkerson, giving us the line pusher. And let's take a look at the chemistries completed. We have a full chain movers, a full field general, a full tackle machine, pick specialist, deep threat, inside blitzer, line pusher, and zone blocker, and of course all of these individuals and things like boost all defensive linemen. A couple of those battle ready, that's what that chemistry is called. And of course from Sean Smith, the boost press on the entire team. That's a nice one. That's a nice motivator actually. I like that card, a lot better than Kyle Long's motivator. But now that is the best team, then, where the defense costs 6 million coins. That is an amount I probably will never get together, in all honesty. And of course, this is pretty crazy. Again, it's not as crazy as teams can get, of course, because we're still, you know, stuck to players Brandon Marshall has played with, but it's pretty insane. Now let's take a look at the team we're most likely to end up with, and I probably should have done this one first, or shouldn't compare them to each other, because it makes it look a lot worse. We've got the same offensive line, except for we have the color rush version of Kyle Long, which gives us that mobile blocker chemistry and not the extra throw accuracy short, but no big difference there. The same tight ends. A different Brandon Marshall. It's just the difference of chemistries there for a big price difference, so we have him instead. Obviously, everything else here, again, is the exact same. We move on to the defense, where the biggest differences are. Kind of budget shopping right here. Brian Dawkins at free safety, the speed version, 92 overall. That might end up changing, but you know, right now that's who I've got there. Strong safety, Rashad Jones ultimate thingamajiggy, I can't remember what series that's from. The 92 overall, same Calvin Pryor. Linebackers the same, except for of course now Demario Davis, season stars. Still gives us that field general chemistry, which matches up with Brian Dawkins, giving us the first stage of it. Then the cornerbacks, same cornerbacks, different versions. We do have motivator Sean Smith. I think he will be very nice for the team, especially with the press boost. Darrell Rivas flashback, and Champ Bailey's card we've got right now, which of course jumps to a 95 overall anyway with the chemistries activated. And then the defensive line, Mohammed Wilkerson's BCA version, because he's got the line pusher chemistry and costs, you know, not near as much as his Tuesday night draft one. And then Leonard Williams color rush, 88 overall with the line pusher. That's pretty much a push for the chemistry. Defensive tackle Damon Harrison, and pretty much in this scenario would probably just keep Paul there as our second defensive tackle. This team would cost 2.67 million coins altogether, a lot more realistic. And then I would like to at one point add Devin Hester here as our kick and punt returner. He is eligible. Basically forgot about him because obviously they pushed a veteran card for him very late in the season. Would actually, of course, be one of our best wide receivers, so maybe it's time to start considering him as well, but he was out of the rotation for a long time because he was the bronze card, and I put no bronze cards into the rotation. That's why Devin Hester was out. Didn't really think he would get a veterans card, so he kind of took me by surprise. That might be another layer to the series, having Devin Hester. Chemistries we get, full chain mover, pick specialist, the New York Jets one, tackle machine, deep threat, field general, line pusher, and zone blocker. Of course, these individuals as well. So not as many chemistries. It's not as good a team, but it is still pretty good. 91 overall, 91 offense, 91 defense. This is probably the team we're aiming for. And the way we're going to get these upgrades, not just through getting the challenges with the team, but from now on, Brandon Marshall touchdowns will go into a roll towards random players' targets. So any player with an open target, with an open objective, we all put them in the number order and we will roll the dice, and whoever it lands on gets one towards that every time Brandon Marshall scores a touchdown. It's how he stays relevant. He has to stay the number one wide receiver anyway, and that is how this series is going to carry on from this point. So that is that. We already have now, as you can see, at least one extra player here added. I didn't know that at the time. Now, Sean Smith is only one interception away from having 6. He's already got 5, so he will be upgraded straight away. However, I would wait purely because he's just come out. The motivator for him has just come out. There's no point, you know, ripping myself off on that one. It's the same reason why I'm waiting after a couple of motivators have come out for a certain few positions that I think should be dropping in price. Namely, Kyle Long should be dropping in price a little bit, and his color rush should be there to pick up at a decent price. I did check today, none there for what he's even worth, and there's no point buying those. What we've got left to get in the targets, pretty much most importantly right now, is Eric Decker down here. I do need to check, I forgot to do that, check if Jake Long's upgrade is available to buy. That one's again one that just doesn't come up in the market that often. So we got Kyle Long and Brandon Marshall, both 1 touchdown away from being upgraded. Ricky Williams, you know, steamrolling towards that Ghost of Madden upgrade. And that's pretty much all we're aiming for today. Let's jump in. I think we're maybe only going to be able to fit 1 game in if it's a full one. Let's jump in a game and see what happens. Now, this is a formation I like now with Darrelle Revis out there. We're going to try and get that 1 last sack with Peppers as well. Pick up his competitor edition and, well, we managed to make a tackle, but that was pretty terrible. No, didn't want to get stuck on him, and then I can't make the tackle either. However, Darrelle Revis in there. All right. Why is it change player? Why did it change player when I was... Oh, why? I was going towards him with Urlacher and it changed player. All right, we're going to challenge him. Can you find an open receiver before the blitz comes? Yeah, because the blitz never came. Oh, come on. That was a nice attempt, though. But he makes the catch for the touchdown. Yay. Here we go. There we go. Clay, no, come on, man. Go away from him, not towards him. All right, offensive line, can you give me enough time? I'm going to need enough time. Oh, come on. Why throw it? I mean, good job, Marshall. Sorry. First off, good job, Marshall. Let's get up. Let's get this 1 yard. Give us what we want. Give us what we want. There we go. There we go, Decker. I'll take it. It's a first down. I'll take it. So, Decker and Marshall touchdowns is what I'm after. Any touchdowns is what I'll take. And Marshall, you know, run that more into the end zone, Marshall. I should be doing something else but throwing a pitch to Williams, but we've got no time to mess around here. We've got to get in for the touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. That's what we get. We get the touchdown. Williams gets a little bit closer to his goal. 12 touchdowns he needs. He's got 8. We'll catch him out with something. We'll catch him out with being almost sacked. Haha, you never expected that.
Oh, my dude, you just got pranked.
All right, let's go. Second half is a new game. And Jeffrey can catch footballs nicely. Keep going to Jeffrey.
Another one.
Who needs you? Who needs anybody else? We got Jeffrey. All right, what do we have here? Oh, we have Jeffrey.
Another one.
That's new. You don't have the manpower to stop Jeffrey. Jeffrey and pals. See? Ooh, Jeffrey's going to be tougher on this one.
Another one.
But I'm not lying. We can keep going, Jeffrey. That guy's ridiculous. I mean, I forced it in there completely that time, and it was still a good idea. However, this time we'll think differently about it. Jeffrey, let's go. Keep going, Jeffrey. There is no other player on this team. It's all about Jeffrey. Plop it. Let's go. Off we go to the races. Oh, I thought they let us down, but Ricky Williams is ridiculous, and we go in for a touchdown. We'll take it, Jeffrey. Come on, somebody. There we go. There we go. Now that is what we needed, Darrelle Revis. Oh, no. Don't take it away from us. No! You scumbag! You scumbag referees. I'm being set up. Jeffrey, I hope you warmed up, because you know what's coming. It's the Jeffrey Show, starring Jeffrey and pals.
Another one.
Well, it's not even Jeffrey and pals. It really is just Jeffrey and Williams scoring touchdowns. Honestly, sometimes this game, what's Jeffrey doing over there? What? Jeffrey, that's not good enough. Although it might be good enough. Oh, come on, me.
It's the wrong number!
Well, let him score, idiots. Jeffrey, don't embarrass yourself. I knew I should have gone to Jeffrey. It was a bad idea to go to anybody else. You know, back at it again with the Jeffrey. Bet he won't guess what we do, though. You'll never expect this. Go. Watch this. Haha. April Fools. It was going to Jeffrey. You ruined it.
Prank, baby. Yeah.
Well, you all know where this episode's been going all along. To a gripping finale where we throw a successful Hail Mary to Jeffrey. Watch this. No! Just throw it, you stupid moron, Ryan. You ruined the finale. Now we don't get it. Ugh. It was going to be completed. That's a stupid... Ryan Fitzpatrick ruins everything. I mean, this was not my fault whatsoever. I didn't defend terribly and throw an interception, which would have tied the game, and I probably would have gone for 2, probably got it, and won the game. It was all Ryan Fitzpatrick's fault.
It's time to stop!